Hello and welcome to another video. Today we're playing blue-red card draw. Basically trying to draw exactly, or at least 2 cards a turn, using Iron Crag Pyromancer, for an example, whenever you draw your second card each turn. Lightning Bolt something. We have Improbable Alliance. Whenever I draw my second card each turn, I make a fairy. And Mad Ratter. Whenever I draw my second card each turn, I make 2 rats. So to do this, we're playing Opt. Draws us a card, so that can be our second one, like, on our turn, or we can draw 2 on our opponent's turn, because this is an instant. That's actually very important to remember, because ideally you're doing both to maximize your effects. Shock, just a little bit of removal. Radical Idea, instant speed, and it alone can draw us 2 cards on our opponent's turn. Pretty sweet. Thrill of Possibility, this is like my go-to for on my opponent's turn, actually. It's basically Tormenting Voice at instant speed, which is great on my opponent's turn, because it's 1 card and only 2 mana that I have to spend to draw 2 cards. Discovery Dispersal, only on our turn and only 1 card for 2 mana, but really good filtering, lets us put cards that we don't want into our graveyard. Goblin Electromancer makes all this crap cheaper. Yeah. Improbable Alliance isn't exactly the best payoff, but it's in here to keep me alive. Until I get to my better payoffs. Because if I just like load up on great payoffs, I'm going to die before I get to there sometimes. Iron Crag Pyromancer just like kills stuff, blocks stuff. Whole point of the card deck. The Royal Scions can draw me my second card on my turn. Filtering, it's really nice because if you can repeat it. 5 loyalty is a lot to start on. Giving Crackling Drake or Niv Mizzet for Striking Trample can be useful, and the ultimate is fairly realistic. It's not a I win the game ultimate. It's pretty crappy for winning the game, but it draws you a crap load of cards, and it's really fast to get to, so your opponent has to worry about pressuring the Royal Scions a little bit. Arclight Phoenix, kind of an alternate win con. We have lots of ways to discard it. The Royal Scions, Radical Idea, Thrill of Possibility. Discovery Dispersal will put it into our graveyard from our library, and then between like Electromancer and all these instants and sorceries, we can often bring it back fairly easily. Mad Ratter is one of our win cons, I guess, as well as Iron Crag. Just making 2, if you're making 4 rats a turn cycle, that your opponent can rarely deal with that. However, it's really susceptible to removal compared to the other ones. Crackling Drake. We have lots of instants and sorceries. Also draws us a second card for our turn when it enters the battlefield, which is kind of nice. Blocks. Attacks for a chunk of damage some of the time. Only a 1 of, though, because it doesn't really... Sure, it's a blue-red spells deck, so it's okay in the deck, but it's meh at drawing us our second card each turn, and it doesn't bring help with Arclight. Niv Mizzet likes drawing cards. I'm trying to draw cards, and it's just a threat. And then we have some lands. Alright, let's try it out in some games. No blue mana. I think I'm gonna mulligan. Okay. This isn't great, but it's keepable. If Mizzet, I guess. I don't know. Oh, our opponent has ye old angry gingerbread person sleeves. Alright, come on, mountain. Thrill of whatever. The tormenting Thrill of Possibility. Oh jeez. So there's no mountains there. I think I'm gonna risk it a little bit because I need to risk it to win. Like I could keep Opt and try to use Opt to find a mountain, Maybe that's probably the more solid play. I probably took the stupid play. Ah, well. Yeah, I should have left opt. Ah, well. Paradise Druid, yes. Alright, looks like we're playing against just like mono green. Stompy. No. Not the mountain I am looking for. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this one. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this one. Okay, let's see what we draw. Oh, okay, we got the mountain, so we're gonna hold on, just because we drew the mountain. I kind of wish I didn't draw the mountain, so I had an excuse to just like pack it up and go home. Actually, I think I still have an excuse to pack it up and go home. Well, let's see what we draw, but bye. I'm going home. No way I'm beating that. Even Ironcrag Pyromancer would just be too late, and I seriously doubt that there's any combination of draws that could let me get all 3 Arclight Phoenixes out there. So we're just gonna play another game. Alright, 0 and 1 already. This is keepable. It's not perfect, but it's keepable. Land? Nah, I'd rather have spells. Right now, I think I just need card drawing spells. Spells that draw cards. This one. I'm not going to play Electromancer out until I can use it, because it's way more susceptible to removal than an Improbable Alliance. Nah, disregard that. I'm gonna go get an island. Do I want to use Opt here? I have the mana to use Opt, but at the same time I might want to save it. I'm gonna use it. And hope that I will draw. Maybe I won't draw. Okay, there's a card draw spell. I'll take it. I mean, like, I'm not complaining, but okay. Alright, so let's have a game this time, because we've had 2 non-games so far. Alright, this hand smells like it might give me a game. Oh, okay, never mind. Should we pay 2 life? I don't... No, I can't pay 2 life against a mono red deck, but at the same time, like, I want to shock it before this turn. Because, oh, okay. Glad I didn't pay the 2 life. Because now, at this point, I'm basically just trying to draw cards, man. Draw as many cards as possible. Make a bunch of fairies. Hopefully not get beaten super quickly. Just like get beaten at normal speed. Sure, that looks like fun to draw. So we'll draw it. Make ourselves a fairy. Ironcrag Pyromancer. aka what's it called? Red cap melee bait. No attacks. We want to prevent them from having any incentives to attack us. Alright. Bye bye Iron Crag. Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Get that off the battlefield. We are the control in this matchup. Or the control player. We are the person who has inevitability over the long game. This, and then discovery. Looking for lands, I believe, is the play. I really like the Royal Scions, it's so much value. But at the same time, that maybe? This time it isn't correct to keep opt because before we had nothing to do with our mana, whereas here we very clearly have a crap ton of stuff to do with our mana. Alright. Bye bye Electromancer. That was to be expected. Sweet land. So now we can go. Alright, looks like we're playing that. I was waffling on whether or not I should play that, but Arena made the decision for me because I dragged it out too far. Get our second spell cast this turn. We're ideally gonna go like at some point bring back Phoenix. Ideally also get the Smatter Adder out. We're in a very solid position here. I'm very curious how we lose, especially given how much nothing our opponent's doing right now. I'm not sure if using our only 1 mana thing is a smart play. Oh yeah, sweet, another Arclight Phoenix. Excellent. Alright. All the value, yeah, I can't beat this. Unless they have like Chain Whirler, or there's a 4 mana, or there's at least one 4 mana card that kind of Chain Whirlers, and there's like the Chain Whirler creature. Alright, that's vaguely scary. If it weren't for the number of shocks I have. So here we want to go. Radical idea, we're digging for a land really hard here. Go. Land? Come on, mountain. Mountain, please. We can still bring everything back, but I want to kill that. Oh, yeah. Ow. Oh, yeah, we're just going to take. Oh, we might kill ourselves here. Let's not kill ourselves. Alright, we might die because we got greedy. Oh man, I don't know how to read cards. That's how they win. They just wait for their opponent to like not understand what their cards do and try to go for the kill. Yeah, I'm literally gonna die here. Oh man. I had them dead in 1,001 ways. Like there was no way. But I'm like, you know what? Let's kill that creature. Big oops. That's all I can say. Big oops. Should not have done that. That was a big mistake. Oopsie. All right, we're gonna. That was kind of embarrassing. Not gonna lie. That was a win for the deck and a loss for my IQ, basically. Alright, on to game number 4. We are currently 1-2. 1 and 2. We've won and lost a game. One because I got screwed over by my mana. One because my opponent scooped it up. I'm not sure why. There's probably a reason, but I don't know. Maybe Arena just kicked them out of the game. That's been known to happen. I also lost because I'm stupid, so I had the game locked up and I decided to let my opponent do 16 damage to me. I'm not sure why. I'm sure I had a good reason at the time. AKA I wasn't thinking clearly, but I mean. Alright, we're just gonna We're not taking the opt. We don't have the mana right now. Alright, land, sweet. So now we go land the Royal Scions, land Mad Hatter Prophet. Oh, that's scary. Oh, I was gonna say I hope this is Teamer Reclamation, but this can't be Teamer Reclamation because not being able to do stuff on your opponent's turn is kind of bad. Alright, so Houston, we have a problem. I think I'm gonna pass so I can draw one card on my opponent's turn, and ideally they'll minus Narset. Sweet. Kill it!
I was not prepared for this.
And now we can draw our one. Oh, we can draw more than one card, but we're gonna draw a singular card.
Just the trick for this.
Oh yeah, that's a solid one. Fires of Invention is such a stupid card sometimes. Alright, well they got rid of a bunch of good cards at least. That's not a land, so. Best part about this card, they can attack it and it still won't die the first turn they attack it, which is good.
Quest of mystery.
Maybe the Electro. I think I'm gonna go with the Electromancer and regret it later. Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna regret it later. Maybe, yeah, I think I should have gone with the land. Well, it depends if they kill the Royal Scions or not. If they don't kill the Royal Scions, then we don't need the land because we can just go Mad Ratter, activate the Royal Scions. Alright, yeah, I think we're gonna get buried in value here.
Excellent informant for my study.
Foolish coward.
I don't think it matters. Yeah, because now they bring back Ugin with Tamio. Ugin our face off. Yeah.
Storied past holds our future.
Alright, well, at least we have Arclight, I guess. Well, we'll hold on to our land for now. I don't know, but maybe we want Opt. Nah. What is that? Activate.
I will learn what nobody yet knows.
Alright, now maybe next turn we can bring back an Arclight. Not that it does anything because our opponent kind of has Cavalier. So, I mean, I think we're dead here just because our opponent outvalued us. Naming Fires of Invention the second, just to be safe. Because, you know, all my blue-red enchantment removal. Chandra, oh man. Chandra would be a beating right now. I have a feeling Mad Ratter's dying anyway. Nope, okay. One more spell. Probably Ugin. Oh man. Oh man, okay. Yeah, that's a good one.
The answers lie in the cold truth.
More data will be needed.
Alright, we have I think we're in a bad spot here, but we're in a less bad spot than a couple turns ago. Ideally, I could... Oh, not this again. We can't even... That literally prevents us from drawing our second turn, spell a turn, and our best way to get rid of it is Ironcrag. That being said, Ironcrags... Oh, okay, they're making stuff. Okay, I can live with that. Pass, draw my one card on my opponent's turn, and hope they activate Narset, and that we draw Shock as our one card. That is the hope. Draw! Make it something good. Okay, that ain't it. Yeah. Especially with the second Iron Keg, I think we're in a passable, not great, but passable position. If we can just get rid of this Narset. Draw like Shock, go Iron Crag, Opt, and Thrill of Possibility, and we're cooking with fire. Oh, no, okay, yeah. Come on, give me an emblem! Please! Please, sir, may I have an emblem? Damn. Okay. That's not an emblem, boys and girls. There goes all the rats. Well, if we draw a Shock, we can get Chandra off the board still. So, that's the good news. Good news is we're still... Okay, now we're probably screwed. Sure, why not? Did I ever mention how stupid this deck is? Oh yeah. Do the Tormenting Voice, no cards drawn. Yeah, boy! Oh man, okay, I'm going home. 1 and 3. Should be 2 and 2, but I'm too stupid to actually be 2 and 2. That's why you always think about when you have the game won. That's like a great example of when you have the game won. Obviously, you want to not leave anything to chance. Like, I'm not talking like, well, obviously, like, don't overkill your opponent if they're already dead, but like, don't leave stuff to chance. Like, you don't want to when your opponent has that one removal spell and you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to hold on to this creature with Cavalcade because I don't want to be like going overboard. Absolutely play it if they have any open mana because, well, it doesn't, okay. That has flash, but our opponent was nice enough to let us know about it so we could kill it. Absolutely play that if they have any open mana because they could have, or any combined with any cards in hand because they could have removal, in which case you look really stupid if you were trying to be nice and ended up losing because of it. But at the same time, if they're clearly dead, just kill them. There's multiple times where I'm like, okay, I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'm going to make sure they're dead. So I do something else, and I screw myself over because of it. Yeah, we'll take both of those. Like in this case, I probably had them dead. But especially if I pointed both those shocks at their face, I think I would have had them dead. But yeah, I would have had them dead. But instead, I tried to kill Torbron and took 16 damage because of it. I didn't exactly think that through. I'm just like, oh yeah, let's not leave anything to chance. And instead, I killed myself. So, oops! Don't do that. Don't do as Donnie Don't does. Alright. Mad Ratter, please no kill. Please no kill. Alrighty, this thing. Make some fairies. Come on, land. Oh, yeah. Tokens. Now we're casting Thrill of Possibility on our opponent's upkeep. However, we need to figure out what we're discarding. I think it has to be Opt here, unfortunately. The Thrill of Possibility we want to use on our opponent's turn again. Alright, sweet. That's good. Those are cards I wanted. I think we're out snowballing like the snowball deck of the format. Hanged Executioner. Alright, so if they draw a land, they can put an end to our fun by killing Mad Ratter. But like the rats are good, but like the best part is the best part is definitely the fairies because they block. Not sure if I want to use all my fairies here. I want to definitely always be able to kill the eagle. I think I'm fine to trade off here. Just because we're going to make 4 more next turn. Oh, sweet. That is good. Yeah, just yeah, boy. This deck's so much fun. The Improbable Alliance I originally didn't have in the deck just because it's very low impact compared to a lot of the other cards in the deck, but the reason I put it in is, well, first of all, in that game it makes flyers, which is way better than rats, and I just want to make sure that I don't die. As you saw in that game, again, if I hadn't had the Improbable Alliances, I would be dead. But it doesn't bury your opponent the same way making 2 rats does. Like, it lets your opponent have a way out. It's slow card advantage, but it's also, the problem with Mad Ratter is it's dead to shock, right? Whereas something like Improbable Alliance they can't touch. But just for impact, Mad Ratter is just like, deal with me or die. Whereas Improbable Alliance is like, oh yeah, I'm going to be a thorn in your side. But it's not going to kill you exactly. Alright, Gobbo, give it haste. Dope. We don't have any payoffs. So we're playing Electromancer, even though it's susceptible to removal, basically because I don't want to use too much of my card draw before I get a payoff. And if they want to kill this, sweet, then they're not killing my payoff. Yeah, alright. Dark-Eyed Troll. This Shock is doing literal nothing. Okay, let's scry, see what's... Alright, pass. I don't think I want to discard anything that much. And I don't want to use opt when I could be getting a scry. Maybe that's, yeah, I think that's stupid. Yeah, when we get priority back, I think we're just gonna... Oop. Yeah, okay, that's getting the double shock treatment, I believe. You know what? We're gonna kill something this turn rather than waiting to kill that. Take this. Shock. Shock. And hopefully we'll get enough mana for... Hopefully we'll be alive in time to cast Niv-Mizzet. That is our hope. Okay, come on land. We're digging for land. Those aren't land, but they help us find land. We'll put the opt first. Oh, oops. No, we're scrying that to the bottom. Use up all of our card draw before we have Niv-Mizzet, just to make sure that we can cast Niv-Mizzet. Oh dear! Alright, with all those non-lands out of the way, there has to be a land on top, right? That's kind of how math works, but not exactly. Oh, yeah, okay. All for nothing. And we die again. Ah, well. Xaxes, too. Alright. I'm gonna play... no, I'm not gonna play another game. So, yeah. You kind of saw what happens with the deck. Maybe, I think, upon further reflection, that Niv-Mizzet was really sucked. Go like that. Shock is less good than it could be. I don't like playing too much removal because I have Iron Crag for that, but at the same time, I'd rather have card draw a lot of the time. But these shocks sucked so much sometimes. Maybe probably Lava Coil. So yeah, Lava Coil. Something like this maybe. I don't know. I think Lava Coil is better than Shock a startling amount of the time. Maybe get rid of an Arclight too. That seems weird. You never play 3 Arclights, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. But now I'm gonna change it back. So I actually have an accurate. Actually, you know what? Whatever. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I promise we'll get to challenge accepted at some point. When Brawl finally comes out, I'm looking forward to doing Brawl. And yeah, I will see you guys soon.